Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video, and today I've got another glitch in Starfield for you guys. Now this is potentially the best credits glitch at the moment in this game, and I want to give a big shout out to KibblesGaming. I saw his video on this a couple of days ago and thought I'd create one for myself. He does a lot of really good videos. He's got some good XP farms, some credit farms, and also some general guides like shipbuilding and stuff like that, so I'd definitely recommend giving him a check out on his YouTube. I'll leave the link down below in the description for that. But let's get ahead and tell you how to do this glitch. So you want to open up your star map first of all, and what you want to do is you want to travel to the Narian star system, which is just to the slight northeast of Sol and to the northeast of Alpha Centauri. So you're going to travel to Narian, and once you travel to Narian, you're going to go ahead and travel to Stroud-Eklund Star Yard. So let's travel there now. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and get there as fast as we can. I'd recommend having a ship with a decent top speed, as it's quite a distance to go. It's just under 3,000 meters. So we're going to try and get there as fast as we can, and we're going to dock once we get 500 meters away from the star yard. And once we dock, I'll show you guys what to do in the following steps. We're also going to try and not crash into the star yard. I've done that once before. So if we can do this without crashing into it, it'd be a big achievement for me as well. So let's board. And once we board, we're going to see this wall in the far distance of the star yard. What we're going to do is we're going to run to the wall. And once we get to this wall here, I want to show you guys where the vendor crate glitch is going to take place and how to get there. So this is a wall we're going to clip through, and what we're going to do is once we've clipped through this wall, which I'll show you guys how to do in a second, is we're going to make a slight left, and we're going to boost, and we're going to come up to this corner here, and we're going to boost around the corner, and the vendor crate is around here, just behind this guy. And what we're going to do once we get to the crate, instead of just taking the credits, we're going to go and open up the transfer screen. But let's show you how to actually get to this wall and get through it. If my companion moves out of the way so I can show you, that would be great. She's currently in my way. Alright, okay, we'll work around it. So what we're going to do is we're going to sprint up to this wall, and when we get to about here, we're going to move left and right, and we're also going to shake the camera left and right. Now that's going to enable us to clip through this part of the wall here, and once we clip through the wall, we're going to instantly boost as quick as we can whilst taking a left to go down this corridor, and then we're going to boost again to get around this corner, and then we're going to boost just after we get around the corner, and that's going to take us just above the vendor crate. And then once we get to the vendor crate, we're going to open up the transfer window, which in my case I press R because I'm on keyboard and mouse, but it'll be different if you're on Xbox. So let's give this a try. I'm going to first show you how to get through the wall, and then I'm going to do it again, but then I'm going to show you where to go once you've actually clipped through it. So let's do this, moving left and right, shaking the camera left and right. It can take a little bit of time to clip through, just like that. As you can see, we are now through the wall. And if you fall, don't worry, it will just spawn you back here. So all we do is we run back, and then we're going to just do the exact same thing. But this time, instead of just clipping through the wall, we're going to boost to the actual crate. So once we clip through, we're going to boost, run along this wall, boost again to get around this corner, and then we're going to boost again to get just above the vendor crate. I'll do it twice, so I can show you guys twice, as it's very fast, it's very fast paced. It's not really a lot of time to explain it whilst I'm doing it. Got to really sort of concentrate on getting the boost right and making sure we get to the crate. So let's try it this time. I'm going to try and clip through the wall. Boost, boost, and boost. Press R. Get into the transfer screen like this. And as you can see here, 160,000 credits. And if you do this a few times, it's going to take you 3 to 4 minutes to do this. I think the longest part of doing this is getting to Narian star system. If you're quite far away from it when you're wanting to do this glitch, then that's going to be the longest part. But once you're here, and you can do this glitch in just say 30 seconds if you can do it quick enough. And then once we've taken the credits, we're going to need to fast travel to another planet so we can do the wait process, the same as all the other ones. But it's going to be a little bit quicker for us because of the planet that we're traveling to. So I'm just going to press back. And one thing, once you're in the screen, as soon as you press back, you're just going to fall through the map and it's going to teleport you to a place in the star yard. So if I go back right now, it's going to teleport you right here. Now all you want to do is you want to turn left, go through this door, and then we're going to go through this, and on the left is this wall right here, and on the right is where we boarded. So let's do this again to show you, and this time I'm going to take the credits and we can proceed with part 2 of the glitch. If I can get through the wall. There you go. Boost, boost, and boost. Only just made that. I didn't boost in time as soon as I clicked through the wall because I wasn't expecting it to just happen so fast. But let's go ahead and take these credits. So we've got 1,052,000 credits. We've got a decent amount of credits already. So let's take these. We're up to 1.2 mil. And then we're just going to back out. It's going to spawn us in the same place we were last time. So back out or not. It spawned us here. Normally when you back out from the crate, it spawns you in that little room, which is right here. So we'll either spawn you here, and then you can just go through this door, and you're back to pretty much where you started. But in our case, it spawned us there for some reason, which is strange because I've tried this a few times just to make sure it actually works without taking the credits, and it's always spawned me over there. But that's even better for us because we're right next to the boarding part of the star yard, so it's going to be a lot quicker to do this if it spawns us there every time, which would be nice. But I have a feeling that once we do it again, it's just going to spawn us in that little room. So all you want to do is you want to get onto your ship, you want to undock, and once you undock, what you're going to do is I'm going to turn down my shields just because we don't really need them, and I'm going to put my grav jump on max. And now what you want to do is you want to back out of the star map, and we're going to be traveling to the Sol star system. So we're going to travel here. I'm going to travel to Venus, and the reason we're going to Venus is because the time on Venus is a lot slower. So 1 hour on Venus in local hours is 100 hours in universal time. And you want to wait for 600 hours of universal time, so 6 hours of local time on Venus. So you can either have an outpost on here, or you can just have a landing area like I do. I don't have an outpost because I don't have the required skills to be able to have one on Venus. So we're just going to land at this landing area. Then all you want to do is it will spawn me outside the ship. I'm just going to run into the ship, and we're going to sit into a chair, and we're going to wait for 6 local hours or 600 hours of universal time. So let's try and get there as quick as we can. And once you do this correctly the first time, you'll get the hang of it, and you can do this in under 5 minutes. And 160,000 credits for less than 5 minutes of work is really, really good. It takes a lot longer to do that compared to the New Atlantis vendor's crate glitch, and you only get 72,000 credits for that. But our chair's occupied, so we're going to sleep on the bed. So we're going to wait for 6 hours. But yeah, the New Atlantis one, like, we'd have to do that twice in order to get even less credits than what we get from doing this run once, and it's going to take us a lot longer to do the New Atlantis one twice than what it is for us doing this one once. So we've slept for 6 hours local time, 600 hours universal time, and all we're going to do now is we're just going to travel back to the star yard, and we're going to double check that this glitch has worked. So we're going to do it again once we get there, just to confirm that it's reset. Get there as fast as we can. And you can do this as many times as you want. I'm going to go there to double check that it's reset correctly and the credits are there again. But I'm not going to take the credits again. I'm just going to back out because I've got plenty of credits. I'm planning on doing a ship guide. I have a ship in mind that I'm looking to build. I haven't really looked at any videos. I've watched a couple from KibblesGaming, so I might check out a couple more and see if I can get a couple of ideas for a ship. So I might post that on YouTube, just to, so everyone can see the ship that I'm thinking of building. So let's do this glitch again. 1, 2, 3, press R, and as you see, the credits are there again. So if I wanted to, I could take them. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to hold tab and just going to back out, and it's going to push through here, and it spawned us here this time. It didn't spawn us over at the boarding part of the star yard, which is quite disappointing because it means I have to run all the way back just to get back into the cockpit. But that's it for the glitch. There's not really much else to it. It's a really simple way of getting a ton of credits really fast. So it takes less than 5 minutes to do, and for that amount of credits, I'm not complaining for wasting 5 minutes of my time on this game to get a ton of credits. So you can put towards, building a ship or buying some gear, some weapons, stuff like that. So it's really good. But that's it from me, guys. That is the glitch complete. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them down in the comment section. But that's it from me. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, and I will see you all next time.